Friday, and we just finished loading the cruise ship up. Oh, I saw a pallet count somewhere. 431 pallets. It's actually a lot more than that. Just finishing up lunch here. It's about 2:53, so I figured I'd stay here until 3:30. But we came in at 6 o'clock. Me and a handful of drivers ran down to the shipping terminal at St. Island and pulled out the first containers here for Pier 2, which is right next door to the International Shipping Terminal. Came down here and 2 container loads at a time, offloaded 400 and some pallets. The reason I say it's a lot more than that is because this particular ship, like a lot of cruise ships, if the cargo door that we load the pallets into the ship, if it's higher than, if it's usually like 6 feet tall, maybe 7. So if the pallet's higher than that, it has to be down stacked. So there's a lot of down stacking. But we're loading empty pallets here. I'm just standing by, trying to get rid of some of the empty pallets because we'll use them. So they're loading fuel. Not sure what the generator's for, compressor. You can see that's how the freight's loaded into the ship, 1 pallet at a time. And we can only go as fast as the ship will take it. They've been doing a really good job. They're almost done. But I haven't had a chance to do any filming today because I was the one guy that was staying here while the other drivers were feeding me. And so it's my job to make sure that there was always 2 full containers on the dock, which is, I'll show you the dock. It's not really a dock, it's just an opening in that warehouse. So they just arrived from Australia. I don't know how long it takes to sail from Australia to Hawaii, but I would guess at least a week, huh? And over on this side is where the opening in the warehouse is that we back the containers into, 2 at a time. They offload them into the warehouse. And then the K9 unit goes through everything, and then the agriculture inspector goes through everything. And then the load supervisor comes out and they tell us which pallet they want first, because the further into the ship it goes, the higher the priority is. So they try to get that stuff first, and then every now and then somebody will come down from the ship, like the maintenance guys come down all the time and go, we got a part that's inside this container, how long before this container is offloaded? And there goes the bags. gonna stand by and try to get this container as full as possible. And that'll be a day. It gives me a chance to cool off. Finally have some lunch. I hardly ate anything all day. Just hide out here in the air conditioning. But yeah, I enjoy doing the cruise ship. It's a lot of work. It's a really big headache if you don't do things right. It's a lot of different people involved. Shipping companies, the shipping terminals, the stevedores that are doing all the work usually, the agents that run the ship, and then the actual workers on the ship, like the maintenance guy. I worked with him today, and the load supervisor. I'm not sure what his title is, but nice guy from Trinidad and Tobago. So we both grew up in the Caribbean. But everything went really smooth. I had a really young crew offloading the container, so a lot of speed, a lot of energy. I just loaded this one container, the pallets, and I'm wiped out. So I can only imagine what it's like to do. What did they do? 19 containers? Well, actually, it's more than that, because that's just from us. There's another company that brings stores from the islands here, and I think they did. It's got to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 24 container loads. Somewhere around 24, 25. I think we did 18, 19. 19. If we include the pallets. So it's been a busy day, but I'm looking forward to the day off tomorrow. I'm glad everything went smooth. I'm just going to go back and try to organize those empty pallets, and that'll be it. That's it, 4 o'clock, we can shut it all down. This week is done. Went out with a bang with the cruise ship. Came in at 6. I moved 2 containers. I brought a full down and I brought the empty pallet can back here to the terminal. But I touched or hooked up to every single container that was loaded onto the dock. I was a bona fide yard hustler today. Yard hustler and dispatcher. It was up to me to tell which drivers to do which cans. It's pretty easy. I've done it so many times now. I kind of know who all the players are, and I kind of know how to get everybody on the same page. And but we had some really good workers today. Really good. Did a really good job. Everything went really smooth. But we're headed home. It's Friday. I usually do pasta on Fridays. Probably just the last time I did pastas, I just did it with sauteed vegetables and a can of what did I put in it? It was so good. Oh, I know what we're doing. It was really good. Pasta with the seafood melody thing that comes from Costco. It's got the shrimp and the fish and the crab and the mussels and the clams. It's so easy. You open up the bag, you throw it in a frying pan, and you cook it for 3 minutes and it's done. And what I usually do is I add a few more shrimp to it, and I usually add in some onions and some fresh mushrooms, and kick it up just a little bit, and put that with pasta or rice. We have rice also, because I prefer it with pasta. My wife likes it with rice. So that's what's for dinner. And then I'll probably make a salad too for the weekend. Nice big garden salad. That's what's for dinner. But that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Aloha.